Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So I am looking at so much here on my desk. I'm gonna full on Tati cam it. You guys know I like to do that sometimes so that you can be kind of like overwhelmed with me before I even start getting the makeup on. So I have like all of this new drugstore makeup in front of me. Most of it's drugstore. Some of it is kind of like cheaper makeup that you can order online, but I'm kind of including it in because I wanted to do full face, everything new, and there were some categories that were kind of like missing. So anyway, here we are. So ignore this. I'm kind of playing around with swatching and testing new lip products, but I have a new primer from Maybelline. I have new contour sticks, highlight, setting sprays, Real Techniques. I have this, you guys. I'm so excited about it. The Milani Soft and Sultry, new blush from Pixi. And then I have these Superstay foundation sticks. Okay, so the last stick foundation I tried out, you guys know I did not like, but we are gonna give it a go again. I have some BH Cosmetics blushes, Real Techniques brushes. I mean, just like a ton of stuff. So let's get started. Let's go into a little bit of primer. I am gonna use this Master Prime right here. This has a base, blur, and defend. Kind of scares me because you guys know that I don't really like sunscreen, but I kind of just wanted to see if this would like itch on my face or what it would do. So I'm gonna go ahead with just a little bit of this and kind of try to blur my pores a little bit, but also prep. Give like a little more of a slip to my skin. So you notice like in the areas where I want more of a blur, I'll always kind of press and then I'll like sweep it out. Now we are going to move into the Superstay foundation from Maybelline. I'm gonna try and figure out what shade I am. I think I'm nude beige when I use their foundation. So let's figure this out. This is another longwear foundation. Is that good? I don't know. This is what I can't stand with foundation. Can you see a difference there? It's like confusing, right? There's really not much of a difference. Okay, I'm gonna go with the first one. No joke, doing this video, my cheek hurts so bad because I've been grinding my teeth so hardcore, probably out of like mega stress. And like I chewed the inside of my mouth and it hurts so bad. Has anyone out there ever done that? Like I've never, while I slept, chewed the inside of my mouth. Like it's really bad actually. It hurts so bad. I need to go meditate or something. Okay, so we are going to use an Artiste brush and a Clarisonic. Let's just get this done fast, you know? Like, why not? All right, so first off, this is blending so much better than the super expensive By Terry did. And it's giving better coverage. This is not as creamy as Vanish and it's not as full coverage, but it has a similar texture the way that it is sitting on the skin. And I do really like that. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more on the areas that I want just a little more coverage. And it seems to be sinking in, which also I really, really like. We're gonna go in with a little bit of Age Rewind. I don't think I'll ever not like this concealer. It just kind of is always a part of the routine. I need a beauty blender. I don't know, I just kind of feel like I'm a liquid foundation kind of a girl, you know? Whenever I try stick foundation, I just never feel like my skin looks as good. What the hell? Oh, that's not good. All right, be warned. This sucker can pop out pretty easy. Okay, this is from L'Oreal. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a slight little highlight action. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick Highlighter. And I don't like that. I don't like that it's moving the foundation that I just did, like it's moving it around. Honestly, the foundation is good, but it's not as good as like my Fiona Styles, or I've been using the Beauty Blender Bounce a lot recently. Let's go into a little contour action. This is from Jordana. This is their Sculpt and Glow. My camera keeps like kind of moving, you guys. I'm actually not joking. Why is there a ghost in my studio? I know this is like a run-on joke at this point, but I am gonna need to bust out some shade, oh my God, why was I gonna call it shade again? I need some shade. F, oh my God, the ghost doesn't want me to say the word sage. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of glitter around in the air, and then I'm gonna do my sage. My friend Lena gave me some sage last night, and she's like, go and just like clean the energy in the room. And I've never done that before. And I'm kind of like, well, worth a shot. Weird things keep happening in here. And I know I'm kind of playing it up and like trying to be cute about it, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, why, you know? Okay, so we're just gonna contour and pretend that things aren't happening. I'm actually gonna go on the forehead. I wasn't gonna do that, but it blended so nice. Dang. All right, I like it. Wow. We are going to now powder the face, and I have, oh, this is a bronzer brush. I actually want to try this one out. This is from Makeup Academy. They sell this at CVS. This is a dual-ended brush that they say is for foundation and concealer. I don't know that I'm going to use it that way. It's like a nice dome shape on one side and like a little itty bitty shape on the other that can be used for concealer. I'm going to set the under eye area with a little bit of Aqua Surance Compact Foundation from J.Cat. I am still super into this one, you guys, and I really love setting my under eye area with it and even setting the face if I go light. It gives your concealer like this extra nice hit of coverage and completely helps prevent any creasing. Like, I really super love that. And then I take the one that is slightly darker and a fluffier brush, and then I will go like all over the face, just lightly. If you want to do this as foundation, use a more densely packed brush for more coverage. But if you just want to set the face, just use something like light and fluffy. Okay, now we're gonna dip into a little bit of bronzer. So I have these bronzers from BH Cosmetics, and you guys saw, maybe you saw in my like best under 10 video, they have a palette that is ridiculous. Like, it is right here. And I still go back to that video and I am just like amazed. Oh, I broke this one. Oh my God. Do you guys remember when I was showing you guys like a tour of the room? I full on knocked everything over on the floor and I broke this. These ones are so smooth. Like, even the darker shades are just like, I can't even get over it. Anyway, I have not tried the bronzer. That palette definitely had me intrigued to try more. Bronzer is one of those things where if you get it wrong, it can kind of screw up the whole look. Like, that's the first thing, in my opinion, to look super blotchy, and you really can't undo it. My favorite at the drugstore, I think, is still the BB bronzer from Physicians Formula. A few of you guys were sending me like screenshots of an Amazon Tati starter kit, which made me laugh so hard. I think it was Coty Airspun, Age Rewind Concealer, and then Physicians Formula bronzer, and I was like, yep, sounds about right. This is looking pretty good. Let's crack into a little bit of blush. I have the new Pixiglow from Pixi Cosmetics. You can find these at Target. This does kind of look like a little bit of a dupe for the Kevin Aquan ombre blush situation. All right, I'm gonna take a blush brush. I'm gonna dip more in the center right here to grab that actual blush shade. And I'm just going to rosy up the cheeks. And that's super beautiful too. Okay, this foundation, I don't know that I'm loving, but I do have to say, nothing is grabbing. Like, nothing is sticking to the foundation and making it look, you know, chunky or cakey. And sometimes that does happen when you're working with a stick foundation, and that's part of it that I don't like. I have this highlight palette from Flower Cosmetics, and I think this is the one that Drew like went to town on. She was like a glowing goddess. She just kind of does her own thing, and I love that. So I'm gonna take a little bit of both of these. We're just gonna do a mixture. And I'm gonna go kind of heavy because you guys know that's what I'm into at the moment. So maybe I'm gonna like channel Drew just a little bit here. That is super beautiful. I mean, you cannot argue that. Flower Cosmetics, the formula that they have is really killer. And I do feel like she has a lot of integrity in her business, and I really admire that so much. All right, we're reaching the point where my hair is starting to annoy me. You guys know that happens about halfway through. I'm gonna put on an eye base, I'm gonna do my brows, and then we will be back to play with this. Oh my gosh, yes. Which one are we gonna do? This is like the safe guy. And then we have, ooh, this is very warm. I just remembered something that I have that was sent from a subscriber. So that is Drugstore in Germany. Hold on. Someone sent me like beautiful lip products from P2. Ooh, this is a liquid lip. I've never tried a liquid lip from them. So I think I'm gonna pop this on. I really like this, you guys. The formula is good. Now let's dive into a little bit of eyeshadow. I think, yeah, I think we'll go more warm. And I'm gonna start out with a Sigma E37, and I am gonna go right into this guy right here. And I'm actually gonna kind of buff this all over the lid. This is blending beautifully. There's not a lot of fallout. It is really nicely pigmented. And I have said this before, I'll say it again, Milani palettes are some of the best at the drugstore. I'm gonna go down into this more raspberry tone right here. And I'm gonna focus in the low crease on the, no, I'm gonna go all the way through. I'm gonna keep it as clean as I can, but I am definitely playing with these deeper colors, shaping the eye, seeing how they build, how they blend, and this is gonna end up looking a little dramatic. Wow, I am really like feeling fall ready at this moment. I'd probably wanna wear different colors with this lip, but I really wanted to try these palettes out. I am going to go over the lid with this shade right here up in the corner. And I am just going to pack this wherever there is open space. I'm really liking this. Ooh, I haven't worn a lot of makeup in a long time, you guys. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in this cranberry shade that is metallic using the crease brush, and I'm gonna kind of pack this on the outer corner, but bringing it a little bit in so that it has like a little bit of shine and we see a little bit of that color. It's blended so nicely and the colors are vibrant, but they're not like harsh or weird undertones or anything like that. So I am gonna actually go into this other palette right here, and this is how I am going to line my eyes today. I'm going to take a smaller brush, we're gonna give it a spritz, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is like a rich espresso shade, and I am just going to press this on the lash line, just for a little definition. And we are going to take a little bit of mascara. I feel like this is turning into the, and wait, we're gonna take mascara, and now we're gonna do this, and da-da-da-da-da. This is a very interesting mascara situation, you guys, because here you have your mascara, and then you have like a bonus, like little bitty guy. I think that's kind of cool. Like I'm gonna use the itty bitty guy just on the lower lash line. I think I may have overhyped up the P2 liquid lip. I almost feel like I could use like another coat. So instead I am gonna add a little shine to just even things out. This is a trick you can do with a liquid lip. If you ever feel like it's too dry, you don't have time to take it off, maybe it's not completely even, just add a little shine. Okay, we're gonna set the face now. We're almost there. This is a new setting spray from Model's Own. Ooh, that's aggressive. Smells nice, not my thing. Okay, this is the finished look. Ooh, let's take my hair down. And I hope you guys enjoyed just hanging out with me. I very genuinely try to give you guys as many options as I can that are drugstore, that are high-end, that are just like a mix of them both. So I did recently do a try-on of luxury product, and I wanted to follow that up with something, you know, like this, where I could point out what's new, what's good, what's working, and just kind of hang out with you all. So I know I was very, very chatty in this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. I am gonna be doing a recap of the month, so stay tuned for that. I decided that's a new thing that I want to do, where if I continue wearing some of these products, you know, day after day after day, I can sit down and it's not even going to be a favorites, it's just going to be like a you know, Tati recommends or something like that type of a video, and what ended up not working. You know, maybe I try it like 3 or 4 more times and it just kind of went in a weird direction. So we will stay tuned for that. I kind of immediately know that I super love the highlight. I really like the bronzer. I really like the eyeshadow. I feel like the foundation is not the greatest for me. It's kind of a weird shade match for me. It's also sitting on the skin kind of weird. I was more impressed when I first put it on than I am looking in the mirror right now. But overall, most things worked out great. So I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a great day, whatever you're doing. If you have not subscribed, please do before you leave. Turn the notifications on. I am here 5 days a week. I'm here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 10 a.m. PST. And I hope you come hang out with me again soon. All right, I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Mwah.